Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, we're going to get into more Lunder HP Rando. HP Rando? Literally, HP. Not health. In general, just HP. What? HP. Donkey. God, I don't know what I'm doing. This is a sick scuff of a stream already. Welcome in. Welcome in. Who am I seeing? Alfredo. Yeah, of course you have to have the freaking nuclear green name. It makes me think of the glow in the dark paint on this, like kind of crazy green. I've been lurking sadly busy. Good luck on the run. No worries. Thank you for lurking, dude. Okay. Do I want to throw a prediction for this? I'll leave it off today. I don't have much time. Same shit, different day, same story, all that stuff. Insert your own catchphrase. We can't think of the term right now. Seriously. The metaphor? I guess? Anecdote? Okay, those are the incorrect splits. For fake live split, you're gonna kill you. This program, it has one job only. Drives me nuts sometimes. Like, I open it and it's like, it jumps whatever thing I'm clicking on up to, like, do you want to update your program? And I'm like, yeah, I would, if you'd let me. Every time I try to update the program, you fail to update because I'm on Windows 10 or something. I'm like, what is this program doing? Oh. That notification is just unwanted at this point. Hope the audio's good. 3, 2, 1. Ding. Alright. First world problems. Everybody else is doing a September, going nuts on the stream, playing games their chat wants them to, and all this shit, and I'm over here doing under 1 HP randos. That's a lot of time I'm not even finishing. Well, I need to finish at least one of these some days. Okay, what's my tracker saying? Up is 2 checks. I guess so. Duke Crystal is right there. That's handy. Navis Charm is cool, but not necessary. In other news, I guess I'll be next week. I'll be doing some streams that are longer. Oh, shocker. I know. That's a lot of checks in this area alone. Holy, never that high. Never that freaking high, dude. Donor ass area. 2 over here. Okay. Pretty lit. Okay. Tracker seems to work out fine. I was like concerned for a second, didn't update while in the teleporter room. So something I've been like thinking about for a bit. I don't know. It's a bit unrelated to the stream. That doesn't matter if it's related to the stream or not. I can't just go, oh yeah, all topics are off limit unless there's stream. But it's not a good idea to get into politics and stuff like that on stream, right? Not really. The people get pretty heated about that stuff. But I find a lot of it is kind of wild at the moment. Uh, even the last day I was talking about, like, yeah, even if people have political disagreements, they should really hear each other out and have discourse. Ugh. If you heard about something in the news recently, that kind of goes against that. And in a way, I've become more inclined to do my research now. I'm kind of tired of... I tried to do my research when I know about topics. Is a general rule of thumb. But I can't confidently say I know enough about a lot of what's going on in the world, truly. But I like to look at it from a more objective standpoint, not like, here's what you say if you're on this side of the political fence, here's what you say if you're on this side. That shit drives me nuts. I hate ideologies. If we look at history by any measure, it's like, oh, this has kind of happened in the past, and it's led to these kind of problems. Last thing I want to see is a civil damn war over these kind of... So I'm getting kind of heavy into it, I suppose. But yeah, I'm kind of more inclined right now to show intrigue on this stuff. Like, usually I keep myself out of it when I'm not that interested, or keep myself out of it, like, just in case I don't know stuff. But then I kind of end up doing my own research on the side anyway, and now I just want to know more. So in short, I am going to, in my free time, learn about all the crazy stuff that's happening to a T if I can. So I can form better opinions than the lazy freaking slop people throw out there. I think this is the case, and you should listen to me because I'm right. Come on. If you show more evidence, I'm more likely to believe it, but I'm still more likely to want to do my own stuff. Anyway. That is an odd topic to come out of nowhere, but it's been something that's on my mind lately. Nice. Will lead. Interesting. That should be a sound ridiculous. Yeah, another side note. I'm working on some Mega Man not Mega Man Maker. God dang it. That freaking game. Freaking. Not saying any. It's just I was trying to say Mega Man and I ended up saying Mega Man Maker for some reason. I'll probably have a script up and running for next week to make a custom crowd control and some other things. It'll be fun. But also, like, using that as a platform to build upon and, like, create, like, some multiplayer functionality. I'm gonna be doing stuff like that next week. I'm gonna be trying to add a few more things to the stream. In general, I think. Do sound alerts and stuff. But I'm gonna set some time to doing that before next week. Because this week I'm not really gonna be streaming that on. I can't even get any benefit from healing. I have to use it to open this door right now. Lame recovery ring.
What the hell is this?
Dante, you lagged the game somehow, you piece of shit. Yo, Nico, welcome. I don't know what it is, but I think my new multi-stream chat that I use with, like... You know StreamerBot? It has its chat. It's a chat function that, like, combines YouTube and Twitch. But whenever somebody redeems something, or, like, a few messages come in at once, the game just stutters.
Do it.
I think it, like, doesn't always do it, but I said whenever, so that's incorrect. Doesn't always do it, but man, it happens often enough. Oh my god, the most useless item of all. Yo, fire ones! Like, what do I do for fire wand? We got poggers, alright? But that's for fire scroll, right? Fire wand, smilers. There you go. Will do. Nothing on this map either. So this whole area's bust? I ain't going to complain about that. Deal with the lizard birds. Do I want the teleporter? I'll leave it off. Alright, fingers crossed there's nothing in this shop, because it would be a nightmare. He has something. He has something. It better be shite. What do you have? Alright, 3. Bring me 15 and I'll give you... Oh yeah, it's crap. Absolute... disgusting, trashy, dirty, filthy, overused, picked out of a sewer trash armor. I'm not wanting that. I don't know why I opened that chest, but I am glad I did. Alright, so we have 2 checks in this area. Can only do what at the moment? Postal could be done right now, okay. Ooh, that's worse. I like that. Right, hopefully, don't have to do coastal right now, but it's starting to look like an option. Oh no, wait, Cliffs of Madness is back. And we have boots to get there, and flail. Like, why not go there? Beep beep. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Sometimes opening chests is nice to get some gilder, but like it's pretty rare. Like the 1 penny freaking chests are gonna drive me nuts. It's not real money. But every little bit, it all adds up, you ignoramus. Oh, the chest. Have boots. We can walk on spikes. Pretty handy for this run, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty freaking handy. Reptilius Maximus's Lyricus has 3, and one of them's a crest. Need to go there later. Need longboats to get in. Dude, what the hell? Oh, janky, dude. Way that pulled me, man. Well, if you're going to make me go over this side, I might as well check it. If it turns out to be the crest, that was a strat right there. It was the strat, till it wasn't. Bum bum. Guess we'll just go cliffs. Oh, money! Okay. I'll just remember that there's a chest of coastal and not... Mine! Fuck off! Why do I have to pay attention here? It's so dumb. I hate that. Oh my god, stupid bees. Oh no. I'm so used to running through different parts of this game and checking the tracker in that moment. Just can't check anything when I'm running through there. Bad idea. Can I even play this video game, man? I think I'm salty because I don't know if I have time anymore. For dying like that. It was actually going good. That was a good run. That was this not hard run as well, I feel like it was good. Merc 3 has 8. Hey, Merc 3, dude. That's not good. Uh... B. Like, I know it's something I should be aware of, and I am, but I forget. Like, I was in that moment talking, looking at the tracker, trying to multitask, and then suddenly, I was like, oh crap. Yeah, not good. Alright, so that's access to Merc Woods, at least. Magic and shop again? That keeps happening. Oh, nothing here. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. What happens when you go into the teleporter and you're dashing? Get another pew. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Wonder what I would do for a September. Tis a bit late to worry or think about that now, Scar. No, no. boom, boom. I don't want to build that Mega Man code because Jimmy said he wanted to see it, but like, I've also been just like, actually just playing video games again off stream a bit. Say that, I mean like, I don't know, doing different randos and stuff. I need to beat Hollow Knight. I need to, but like, we don't need to do shit, but before I beat Silk Song, it just feels like, damn, I gotta do step 1 before step 2. Oh man. I've started Hollow Knight 3 different times on 3 different devices. Because I really wanted to play it on a handheld. Genuinely, outside of streaming, I don't play on my PC that often. Like, most of what I game is, like, played on a handheld or something. Might sound odd, but it's true. I don't know, I think that might change if I move again. Just find it easier. Moment. I want to get something that plays like PS2 games consistently at some point. I could do Kingdom Hearts Randos on the go, but you wouldn't have the tracker for it, I suppose. But you can actually look at the reports in-game, right? If you really wanted to. You don't actually need the tracker too much. Kind of interesting. Reno playing Kingdom Hearts 1 is kind of funny. Just feels like a fever dream, honestly. But in some ways, he's a bit of a man-child. He's even admitted to himself. You're gonna really enjoy the silly nature of that game. I do think Kingdom Hearts 1 is the best self-contained experience of a Kingdom Hearts game. In terms of quality across the board. But KH2 combat is considered peak for multiple reasons, and man, yeah, it's really... No game screen? Does this happen all the time? Every time I have to restart a rando, yeah, it happens. Oh, thank you, Foddy. Kind of annoying, like, why is all the do that? Hates me, man. Welcome, welcome. Alright. This game's ass anyway, so it doesn't matter. You guys are here for my ramblings into the void. Yeah, that's what you're here for. Ah, shit. See what I mean? Bad game? Not me. Okay. God, I gotta not press too late. Oh god. I completely lost focus, Foddy. I blame you. This is what it would look like when the screen is there. Do you want it to not be black screen again? It is a lot of failed jumps. Body face. Another Galkin. What the tracker looks like for this area? Like one chest here. It might be just 3 gem. No, it's the 3 gems outside. Okay. We can gamba in game now. Yeah, it probably was better. But you have to like pay bits to get black screen back. You know, pay to not suffer. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming more next week. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing, but I know one thing is for sure. Well, I say for sure. I'm still working on it. It's some kind of like custom Mega Man crowd control, and if I can get it to work between two different games, I will. Nothing here. Do we risk everything to get this next check or two? Sure. Gotta wait until they swing so you can get them with the attack. Unless you have a chargeable attack and stuff. Bro, I'm getting cornered. I've never seen this area be so aggressive on me, honestly. What's the cool in context of Fuddy? I guess it's the idea of the Mega Man thingy. Bomb is good. Bomb is good. How's Cliffs looking on this? Nothing in Cliffs. 4 things in shop. We've already seen. I think see, yeah. I was thinking about using sky tokens towards the crowd control. By the way, guys. Yeah. Like the way I'm looking at things in the future, if I'm streaming less, I'm gonna use more of my free time on something else. You know what I mean? If I can do a few coding projects and stuff, that might just become a thing in the future, like, right? Or I just start messing around with different coding projects and we just see how they work on stream. I'll just need to live through a few different ideas then. But yeah, I'm thinking about like ways to upgrade the stream with that kind of idea as well. Like, what if there was a redeem? I don't know, to start a crowd control game Pokemon in the corner of the stream or something stupid. Like, I don't know if that would be fun or not, but it'd be funny to program. Right? I don't know, a lot of things are possible at the end of the day. Just see what happens. Gold mine? The die going in there. Hero, welcome. Hey. We have bombage and fireage. Not much elsage. Yo, Gav's here too. Welcome. God. It's not upgraded, Gav. I'm telling you. Also, I died to a bee earlier. Hey, not the bees, dude. I might need to put Nicolas Cage in my frickin' White Redeems. Not the bees. Stupid ass bees. And bee movie over here. Let's go this way. Good of use fire. I know, you're right. I've often called it Firaga in the past, but I got used to calling it Firaga because that's how people refer to it now. But I used to be like a Firaga main. Firaga, oh. Dude. Do you mean Fire 3? No? Do you not mean Fire 3, Gav? Shit! I missed my jump. I ended up swimming instead of jumping. It cost me a tiny bit of time right now. Oh, the humanity. Wait, oh yeah, there's nothing here, so why would I bother checking chests? I guess for money? What is this Fire 3 you speak of? I think Lunder is funny, because it used to be called Bolt in 7. I like the sound of Bolt. Bolt 1. Bolt 2. Bolt 3. Yeah, I remember when I was younger and I was like in the desert section in Final Fantasy 7, and I was way too hyped about my AP finally getting me Bolt 2, or like Ice 2 stuff. Way too hyped about it. Whoa, look at that! I was grinding like a crazy person for it. When you're younger, it's like, yeah, I got to do thingy. Still part of that monkey brain goes off when it happens. That whole, like, when a material levels up. I was watching a video recently of a guy comparing how they handled certain scenes and music. I heard the new Wall Market song fully, and I'm like, oh no, doesn't sound as good. And the scene where the plate comes down, like Kate sits thrown in there randomly. I'm confused by their choices sometimes. Like, it takes the gravity out of this scene a bit. But ultimately, yeah, I need to playing it more. I've gotten more into randomizers again, so I'm like putting stuff in the back burner again. I'm doing some code stuff. Yeah. Oh, you gotta go to a meeting? Get on out of here. And yeah, no worries. Okay, so the item I want is behind this crap. And how much does this crap cost? A steal? More like a ripoff. We need to talk to the person who made this randomizer. Thinking that silver armlet is worth 200. Jeez Louise. That's its default value? Unbelievable. I guess we risk it all at coal mine at this point, because there's not much else to do. Coastal is semi-accessible. Where else can we go? Worth a damn. Well, could do this. I preferred the earlier seed today until I died to a flippin' bee. I'll say it. Bees are jerks. Well, wasps are jerks. Bees are actually alright. They only sting you when you try them properly. Whoa. Hi there. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Why isn't this area, why am I not getting checks for this area? What is going on here? It's also saying 2 checks. When I was outdoors, I didn't say any checks in this location. That's bugged. That's not good. Well, those are the 2 checks, but They're not showing up on the tracker. Alright, so this area is bugged. I never knew. That's kind of important to fix, I feel like. Why not Skybucks? Oh, well, Foddy, there will be Skybucks stuff. I'm just saying. Maybe tokens will be involved, too. You can get mad if you want, but, you know... Just more reason to gamba. Should probably not move for anything more than a gold. Or less than a gold. Like, I want to think of more ways for chat to stay busy when I'm not being as entertaining. I'm just memeing, but you know what I mean, like... You guys can gamba when you're, like, fricking about, but... Yeah, I want to think about that a bit more. Ah, why am I picking up silvers? It worth the time, dude. Pennies and pennies and pennies and pennies. Does this guy drop anything? I'm pretty sure he never drops anything. New discovery, Mimic and a Lunder. Never dropped anything. It was all a psyop by the government. God damn it. Turn around. And he drops nothing. Imagine. I mean, you could turn off drops in Mega Man Maker, right? Mega Man, fuck it. Mega Man. God damn. So when we do the custom crowd control stuff, we can screw around with things. And then, if we can make it multiplayer, it... GG's. We have the versus thing I was talking about. Probably be very basic in the beginning, to be honest. I'm done farming. I just want to see what's behind the silver armlet. Real. Might need to farm again if it's good. Mega Man Royale on the NES? Dude, I can't code that well. Like, I kind of know how to do the code. Damn. So close. I know what I'm doing, but I'm also started to use AI to help me with certain things because I'm lazy. It's made things much faster, but at the same point, I feel kind of cheated. Like, I feel like I'm coding as much as I used that way. Tipu symmetry! I guess so. Holy shit, that's... Oh my god, that's hideous. But also low-key amazing, I need that username. Welcome, Anchors. How's your... Buenos dias, mis amigo. Mis amigo? Yeah, my many friend. It's okay. I kind of get that, but I do find that I will clearly draw the line at AI art. You know what I mean? Like, to be real, I don't think... I mean, information-based AI can be used as a tool. Although people will abuse it, kind of screw over their learning path in life, because, you know, young people are not thinking straight. And they're like, oh, I cheat on this, this project I need to do. Yeah, it has gotten vastly better. Like, people don't talk about certain things, and we've naturally not like felt the progression. It has gotten vastly better than its early iterations. Its early iterations would hallucinate shit all the fucking time. Now it's like doing Google searches in between information, and I'm like, oh, that's huge. Fucking really huge. Because it used to be access to a database that's old and it would make up stuff, and now it's like constantly Googling and shit. I will say though, working with it for code, it drives me nuts in one thing. One thing in particular. I'm like, alright, can you make a basic Python thing? Alright, to rename a bunch of files or to do certain tasks, and like it can do that. But it wants to go above and beyond constantly. And so even when I'm like, alright, I'm updating my script, I want a couple of things changed and they're iterative. Can you update these? It's like, sure, but I changed a couple of other things you didn't ask for. I'm like, you! Why? Why you? I always have to tell it, don't do anything except for the thing I asked for explicitly, and then sometimes it still does the thing I didn't ask for, and I'm like, I want to kill you, AI. I want to kill you so bad right now. Yeah. Yeah, syntax is always been ass, and we've been consoling. As a coder, you look at console errors and stuff like that and try to figure those out. But the console errors are often not pointing at the true issue. For syntax, it is fucking amazing. Like, genuinely. I've never liked being stuck in syntax hell. That too, it's sometimes hard code, it doesn't add unnecessary stuff. Maybe I should change over to a different thing. But yeah, you have to be sure to learn the thing. You don't make the same mistake again, yeah. I understand that. I guess I've said this before, my major gripe with AI as it stands is that we can, like, create music and art with it. I don't really care about the text side of things. That's just, like, publicly available, and the better that gets, the more we're gonna have deep fakes and all this other stuff and all this audio issues, and like, people who want to create art just feel so kind of, like, done. You know what I mean? I knew I could have died there. Like, I would be so much more interested in creating music again if I didn't feel like that in the future. We basically have that taken over by computers wholeheartedly by people just typing in prompts. Like, I don't know. Why did that need to be a public thing? But at the same point, how can you control it? You can't control these things because it takes one country to go, hey, we allow you this option. GG's. We're gonna have to live with that side of it too. It's mainly a problem for me to be able to make stock music. I can agree with that. But I remember, like, Marito got, like, some songs that were prompted, and they were like Mega Man makers, like Bubblegum Shrimp or whatever, right? But it knew way too well what to do to create a song and actually make it a bop. Like, it knows. I've messed around with it myself. I'm like, yeah. That doesn't mean people shouldn't create music or shouldn't make art. It's just one of those things that kind of de-incentivizes. And I don't know. I guess more ideally, this is an ideal, not a reality. I would prefer AI to be text-based more than anything else. But yeah. kind of like what it is versus what it ain't. Like, yeah, I did die. I don't think I'll have enough time to finish NRC, but I'm still gonna play. For streaming, we're having fun. I will need to BRB because I need to go bathroom. So that death kind of came at a good enough time. But yeah, enemies in this game, especially Merg and stuff like that, just they hit a certain RNG value and they just jump at you. Like, it's so hard to rationalize your head around it. Enemies move in this like quick enough zigzag, kind of like I'll move towards you or I'll move away from you. As I'm moving away from you, I could randomly turn and move towards you. Like, they are a bit tricky sometimes. So yeah, I did every other check I could before forcing myself into that situation. I died, but it is what it is. I could practice those Merg because initially, before they start moving properly, you can kind of kill a few of them. All right. Fresh seed. Set this up before I abandon chat. 16 overworld? That's insane! What the hell is that? Not a real number, guys. Okay, that's busted. That is simply busted. I sail to the year 3000. Alright. BRB. Alright guys, we back. On the discussion of music, you guys I've told you before, I guess. I do play Z guitar, but it's been almost a year since I've properly played it. And newsflash, I started living here with my dad about almost a year ago, and those tie in, no joke. He hates noise. He hates any sort of like anything like that. Even when I play an unplugged instrument that is an electric guitar, he just, I can't explain him. He's just that way, and it's unfortunate. I think once I get a place lined up and move again, that stuff, man, I miss it. I honestly should just do it anyway, you know what I mean? Even if it annoys the crap out of them. Just so silly. Yeah, the opposite problem. Hey, keep playing more. He's so noisy, you know? Okay. He's so noisy. Honestly, noisy might be better. I'll be real with you, Inky. Noisy might be better. Like, the reality of a situation is hard to describe. Like, unless lived in some cases, right? But if somebody's living in my situation, they'd really get, like, oh crap, this is actually pretty debilitating, considering. Right? That factor. Heck, I can't even stream that often. Okay, that's no-go, dude. What the fuck? 3 a.m., dude! What? Okay, Enki? I might take back what I said. I might take back what I said. Because you just sleep at, like, during the day or something? Oh man, I don't even know. So, Merman Boots, Magic Seed. Gotcha. Never change of sleep. That is so different. Are siestas still a big thing over in Argentina, or like over there in general? Like, are they a thing over there? What did I ask? About siestas. Like, in Argentina. I know they're a thing in Spain, but like, are they a thing over there as well? Like, is my mic good? I hope it is. It's at 2 p.m. Okay. You sleep in the middle of the day, and let's say an Irish person finds you sleeping in the middle of the day. Well, if it's somebody that's like closer to my age and stuff, they wouldn't look twice at it or as much. But there's a couple of okay. Let's say the normie mentality, or like, somebody sees you sleeping at that hour, they're like, what's wrong with you? Why are you not awake? It's a bit, not really entirely like that, but I've definitely had experience that, like, whenever I explain it, like, it's like, well, why are you sleeping? I was tired? What? I'm confused by your sleep times. Nothing makes sense anymore. Oh, sorry, I got that confused. Yeah. Yeah, it's still kind of wild. Oh, yeah. Will we sleep really late? Gotcha. I'm probably not a morning person. Probably due to the fact that, like, I have problems with insomnia. So, I don't always get as much sleep as I should at night. I genuinely have trouble falling asleep a lot of the time. So if I feel tired, I'm taking a fucking nap, dude. Like, that stuff comes rarely sometimes, and I'm like, oh, I'm taking it. I can be up to certain hours in the night just going, why am I not asleep yet? Ugh. But it's always kind of been that way for me. So I kind of just adjusted, you know? So if I feel tired, I'm probably taking a nap, and that's okay. I just know that, like, it's not considered the most normal way. I just should go to your country. It just sounds like they would be like, oh yeah, you should be sleeping more during the day. I'm like, oh cool. Thank you. Oh, get the shit out of me. Like, I remember going to work before and just straight up crashing right afterward. Like, the closest I get to a sleeping pattern is when I build a habit, but then there's just one day that will screw up that habit, and I have to spend some time getting it back in place. And I have no idea why my body just decided, you're not sleeping. Welcome. Welcome, Slade. Guy with billion... my ears are blown out, dude. You fucked my drums up. But I appreciate it. What's up? What's up? Yo, is that a new emote? You got it? Oh, let's go. Your emote's is sick as hell, and your Lunder setup is too. So when is Slade returning to Lunders? We'll find out in the next episode of Slay Ball Z. Obviously, just me. Don't think too much into it. Oh, holy shit. The whole family's here. I might be... Wow. Damn. Okay, they are all real good. So even though, yeah, we need to do the 4-player thing, but we need a 4th player. Like, it doesn't make sense to do without. Okay, I have long boots. I've been waiting for Chris to go live to ask him there. But I don't know if he'll always, or if he would really pay that much attention to the general in the speedrun Discord. Alright. But if you guys aren't already aware, me and Slade here, trying to set up a 2v2 multi-world for Lunder. We could do like a 3-player co-op as well, if not, or 2v1 or something. But yeah, I think the 2v2 sounds like the one that way. Oh, I do. I have pump boots. Yeah. Boom. Does Reptile Lair have anything? The C2. This could be one of them. Find out. I'm pretty sure that's an inviting ask. Oh shit, I don't have that actually. Did in the last seed. Brains all confused. Doing different randos. Ah. That just happened. Okay, I didn't have more boots. Today has been a good one. Good one. Hey, face. But that's kind of the hope. Hope? Let me use a different word. That is the idea going forward, is to do more kind of interesting ideas on the stream, like in terms of I want to add more coding projects and more ideas like that onto the what we're doing here, and more gimmicks for streamers to mess or the viewers to mess with. Ooh, nice wide orange bar, love it. Yo, check this out. We got a smeared white bar too. But damn, lady, good work on your remotes, dude. I actually did something really pointless at one point for this stream. They say it's pointless because it kind of was. When people submit bits, I did a different image for every bit value up till 100. And then 125, 150, 175, 200, 225, 250, 275, 300. But the fun fact of it is, if you just go for the ones that are more fun, probably getting more bang for your buck because those random GIFs don't have any like interesting sounds attached, if you get me, except one or two in particular. But yeah, I put all that effort in randomly one time, and I'm like, just in case people were messing around with bit numbers. But never really, never really did anything with it. Like it's. Okay. Put this over here. That over there. Put chat over here. 9 streams in 5 days? Do you hate yourself, Blade? What's going on here? Sir, we need to talk. The rude bean percent when? You're the only one that cares. If you could drum up some, like, other people to, like, push me to do it, you know? I'm just memeing, but, like... nobody else is looking for this. No one else thought about it? Fair enough. Fair. Bomb can be found in ice matter. That's a weird place for it. Send the rudes! The crest and magicking. People, if I put a time on it, there is no way people start doing it. The only other person I imagine giving it attempts is Robin. Because Robin's cracked on double jumps. You do triple jumps. Came out of nowhere, it showed off this ridiculous skill to do that, and just disappeared again after, like, now top 2. I don't necessarily see it. Like, he's already done 100% for this game, he's done any percent, he's gotten world record in both and stuff. I feel like he's in more of a... I'm gonna play this game, but I've already decided the only way I'm going to play this is speedrun. I don't see him do randos, really. Like, Robin does randos, I've heard. Like, doing 100% in this game and doing any percent is so... well, yeah, so much effort, like, especially the 100 as well. So I feel like he's just kind of like, yeah, I'm going to stick to these 2 things and not put more on my plate. Kind of the vibe I'm getting there. He's done, like, 1 rando on his YouTube. It was kind of probably just to show what rando was like at the time. Or he probably done 2. And it got updated. That's it. I'm over here doing them like crazy. Yes, 80%. Anki, I don't hate myself that much. It might be easier than Hundo. No, it wouldn't be. It'd be Hundo Plus, I'd say. New Game Plus would work if you wanted to. It's just Legend Sword. That's what you're aiming for. Yeah, from what I've heard about Silksong is the devs hate the player. You know when you play that Mega Man Maker level and you could just tell the creator was seething with not wanting the player to win, but reluctantly gave you the win if you tried hard enough? That's how Silksong's treating people. And it kind of cracks me up because everybody is thinking like, yo, Hollow Knight. And sure, yeah, Hollow Knight is dastardly hard. But it has this like friendly enough exterior and you can kind of like not have to sweat as much as I saw in Silksong. But yeah, there's still a lot of learning there, of course. I say exterior, but you know what I mean, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, gameplay doesn't be as fierce. Silksong is just them going like, if you beat this game, we're surprised. But I imagine it's because, like, creator difficulty got in there at some point, you know what I mean? Like, they created their creation and are like, you know what? After playtesting this 1,000 times, and our playtesters getting all used to it, I think it's fine at this difficulty. Send it. Art is a matter of perspective, that's what she said. I'm sorry. But yeah, yeah, it is too. But I saw a video come up on my YouTube feed that I did not click on. And it just said, what's the point of hard games anyway? Picture of Silksong, and the thumbnail had uninstall hovered. I'm like, I can kind of get that casual gamers would not be as into this. But it will be like a cultural phenomenon to have the game. Because it's one of the biggest indie Metroidvania titles. One of the initial big indie Metroidvanias. Like, it kind of ordered that market early. For a while, like... So it lives on culturally that way, so a lot of people go to play it that are not ready to have their experience. Yeah, absolutely, dude. It's got the name. But I do feel like a lot of people are going to play to a certain point and just retire. Or if they keep going, it's going to be a super long-ass playthrough for the more casual players. But eventually they'll learn. I've been watching Enki play through, yeah. Here it is. I don't mind getting some games spoiled, because it actually makes me interested in playing them. But for like RPGs, I kind of want to see the gameplay, but not the story as much. Double the game left from that ending? Crazy. But that's a labor of love at that point. To have all that extra content and never, like, need it to be played. They really went above and beyond. There's one thing that Hollow Knight, you know, Dark Souls, and games like do that I'm still not a fan of. Personally, like, if the run back to a boss is short, cool. But if the run back to the boss is stressful as hell and kind of longer than you want it to be, it kind of I kind of zone out till I get used to it. I'm like, yeah, this is not making me enjoy this. It's kind of pulling me out. I could see that from a game design perspective. If you go from a, like, doing the run back again, to, like, the big high of beating the boss, it can feel kind of great. Go, like, yeah! I won't have to run back here again, and I kick your ass. But I'd prefer it's just like, yeah, I die, retry, and I can stay focused on just the boss. Like, why is that a problem? And why do I have to run back so much? So that's a take I have. I'm not the biggest fan of boss runbacks. I don't mind them as much if they are shorter and not as overwhelming. Oh, 2 strikes? Maybe I shall. Yeah. I'm thinking about, like, a community day the next week. I don't know what to stream. So if people want to play video games with said streamer, feel free to come by that day. I'll try to figure out some stuff between Parsec, Fightcade, and some other stuff like Fire Scroll. Fuck. Oh, cool. There's also a game called Footsies I've messed around with. Bushido-Blade! That game cracks me up whenever I play it. It's so funny. I don't even know why, it just is. PS1 Bushido-Blade is what I'd be thinking of most. The game is just natural comedy, like. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think there's anything left in Inoue, though. Yeah, I'm doing 100% of the content you can clear. The game has 20 hours of content, you're welcome. The weird thing is, like, being a person, being a gamer in this day and age, and trying to keep up with the flood of games that you really go, I really should be playing this. Oh, this looks amazing. And then you're like, but I have no time. Like, I want to be excited about getting around to Hollow Knight Silksong, but I have to finish Hollow Knight, and I want to finish it 100% if I'm playing it, and I have to neglect everything else to do it. It's like, feels like I'm sacrificing when I could be getting, like, better at randos and doing other stuff. And usually my brain goes, well, are you going to play this game more than once? Is it really worth a single go? I know that's not the most fun thing to think, but, like, it's kind of true. You know? And there is a chance I would play Silk Song more than once and do stuff with that. Or do a Hollow Knight type randomizer or something if I'm feeling it. I will say Hollow Knight itself doesn't look as fun to me as Silk Song. Personally, I like good movement, and I think Silk Song has that in abundance. So that's one check, okay. No, crouch, jump, or crouch. Interesting. And that sounds like footsies. It really does, Slade. Oh, I don't have boots. Yeah, I'm mixing this up. Figure what to stream today? Lunder Rando. Smiley face. Whatever you'd like, Slade, of course. Black and white aesthetics. Okay, have you seen footsies? It's also just pixel guys on a black white background. Or black background with white. I don't know, it just sounds very like it. I used to mess around with footsies as a way to like train reaction speed a little bit because they have this thing in the game, like hit confirm combo. On block, if you commit to the combo, you get punished and lose. But on hit, you can do extra damage if you notice it hit. But you have to notice it hit, react in time, and you have to notice it block and not press another button. Like hit confirm, yeah, on hit. And those kind of things, like, help you with reactions. For a while, but I think I might throw my hat into the no slick trick speedrun. That's fair. I've been saying it all along, but I don't think people really listen sometimes. Chris. He likes the fun tricks. Let's be honest, he likes the spicy stuff. And he wanted to learn it all in one go, but the things he was practicing before, like speedrunning while playing along to videos of the speedrun in the past, he's forgotten a lot of how to navigate areas to a degree. Build a run. Yeah, you get there. Alright, let's just say this. You could do everything in the game, but okay. Scenario, okay, let's build it, right? You could do everything in the game. You're losing roughly 10 to 15 minutes over optimal stress in certain places. Are you that upset? Like, actually, coal mine is about 5. The conveyor is about 2, let's say 3 if your movement is, and then you have a couple of other cases. Yeah, 15 minutes is not. Yeah, it's not a big deal, dude. Like, and then you can go and practice those tricks when you're already comfy doing the run. Like, I think the more important things to practice for a good run, for like a run to start with, is skip all the fancy stuff. All right, if you could do 2 double jumps, that's it. 2. 1 over Naba's head to get into Naba's Keep early, and 1 to get into Murkwitz. If you could do those 2, you're sorted. You could also do a no double jump route and feel the classic run as well. Like, I did that first. Because I was like, screw it, I want to like know each part of this game. Like, if you put me in a lane stream, I could still sort of speedrun it. No glitches? That's the thing. You could debate on whether it's a glitch or not. In many cases in Alundra. Like, you could say an exploit, it'd be more accurate in some cases. 100% is? I don't know, man. Like, the bean has a hitbox because it's interacting and exploding into the plant, right? Exploits are a category of bug. Okay. So, the way Spiriax wanted to describe it was an exploit. Or, like, he agreed that it's more of an exploit than a glitch. I kind of see his point. Like, I sort of see glitches as taking the game's natural behavior and breaking it. Issue/bugs? Interesting. What if you did a no double jump route as a... I thought about that before. As a category. No DJ route? Classic route? Yeah. Well, in the system for your benefit? Yeah, that's true. It's just hard to quantify a little bit, but I often think of glitch as like an error in the way that the game's behaving that you take advantage of, or like, you know, an error in the game behavior. Merman boots are here. Guys, I gotta go. I'm out of time. I'll try to be live tomorrow if I can. Thanks for stopping by. I'll probably do this again the next day, because I'm just happy to do this. Absolutely not the term. Oh, I thought you're saying which was the term initially. Like, I'd look at exploit for that one, eventually. But yeah, no worries either way. I know DJ route you could do, Slade, and I can help you. I can genuinely give you tips. It's basically the same up till Nava's Keep. And then you kind of just go and split from there. The great day of... I will have both of those things. Alright, bye for now, everybody. Thanks for being here. Oh, it was always a joy.